sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge, but in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Brunson. Passes to Finney Smith. 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. It doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. For 3, Bridges. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Finney Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there.
Finney Smith.
He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Paul against Doncic. And it's Paul missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That one goes in.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
Now, here's Doncic. From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. What a sweet assist by CP3.
Doncic feeling it out with the drive and the dunk by Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Paul. From deep three-point range, and it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Now here's Doncic. Brunson with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. One challenge that he, like all coaches mentioned, is dealing with the sharp mentality of Chris Paul. Coach said, when you play against Chris, you need to be focused at the highest level. He knows every detail and situation. If you aren't matching him with that, you're fighting an uphill battle. Chris Paul has truly been a student of the game for a long time. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Paul after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Paul dishes to Ayton. The pass to Booker. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for two.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
But watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. .41 seconds left to play in the first. All up top, guarded by Doncic. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Against close defense, Paul's agility and ball handling is really what makes the difference. Slipping by and able to get the finish.
Now, here's Doncic, driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Pass to Bridges. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And here's Bullock from the arc. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He notched.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Powell kicks to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Doncic against Paul. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Reggie Bullock.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Paul against Doncic. They get it back.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Out to Doncic. He dishes it to Powell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. No good from Booker. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Crowder with the steal. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Bridges. Pulls up. Crowder kicks to Bridges. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
So they take the lead. Doncic has got 13.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Passes it to Booker. Got the ball. Hangs in the air. And that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points in the game so far. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Crowder finds Booker. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Crowder, a screen on Doncic to the inside. Another shot, and it's Crowder laying it in. Crowder's got his first 2 points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And there's the pass to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Ball goes in. Here's Booker. Gets to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Dallas. Travis Bertans out there with Green. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Craig against Green. Marjanovic passes to Green. Now, here's Bertans. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. A second chance effort. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's stolen by Marjanovic. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bertans with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Dinwiddie outside. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Payne looking around. Shamet on the wing. Puts it up from 12. Here's Mcgee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does Javale Mcgee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Dinwiddie right side. Pass to Hardaway. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Marjanovic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Marjanovic has got his first bucket in this one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Hardaway goes in. Comes up empty down low. The Suns leading. Shamet finds Payne. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Hardaway. And the pass to Bertans. No good. Shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. Started by Hardaway. And that one's good. Shamet.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And stolen by Payne. From deep. Poked loose. Mavericks trail by 6. One-on-one here. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hardaway. Here's Dallas. Dinwiddie attacking and denied. He sends it right off the glass. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Suns missing. Mavericks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Green passes to Bertans. It's hauled in by the Suns. Inside. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
And we've reached the end of the third. Phoenix ahead, up by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Clock at 6 for 3. Booker. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith to take the lead. And they recover it. Doncic against Booker. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Offensive rebound Mavericks. The Suns shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. And the Suns lead by 4.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Doncic against Paul. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. Booker outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Out to Doncic. From past the arc. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 4. There's a screen. He can't get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. On the wing, Bridges. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Paul against Doncic. They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
Paul outside. Aiton a screen on Doncic. Paul kicks to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
On the wing, that's in, and the Suns lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Doncic.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
1:19 left in the game. Passes it to Booker. Driving the lane. The shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. The offensive rebound. Powell. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Now the pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Doncic missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time
That's his
off the
second
clock.
personal foul. Second team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Mavericks ball.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bullock. Out to Doncic. And Brunson has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, it counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Bridges outside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group had.
key showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans were fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Booker. And the layup is good.
Ooh, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Murray against Paul. Outside for Porter. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with a rebound.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. And the three off target. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Jokic against Crowder. And the basket by Jokic.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Paul. Out to Bridges. Outside Booker. The three is up. No luck on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Left side Porter. Outside Murray. Back to Porter. Stolen by Booker. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Booker's got his second basket.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Puts up a three. That shot off the mark. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Booker finds Bridges. Up and over Porter. Kept alive. Ayton passes to Booker. Booker missing again. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 7 points.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Paul against Murray. The kick out to Paul. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Into the lane.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Both free throws good from Booker.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 16. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges down low. Porter's there. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drops in the 3.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3 and D players in the league.
Outside Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Paul from deep three-point land. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in its center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul passes to Bridges. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Murray against Paul. And here's Bridges. Outside Booker. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Jokic outside. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges outside. Here he goes. Up and over Porter. Bridges misses. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. Over Barton. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Porter. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Jokic passes to Murray. Going inside. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Oh, sweet move. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Chris Paul. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Booker for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Booker's got 9.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Throw it down on the lob.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Paul with it. Checked by Gordon. And Jamal Murray picks up a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Bridges passes to Crowder.
See, the combination of size, mobility, athleticism gives Aaron Gordon the necessary attributes to be an excellent defender.
Back to Jokic. Gordon outside. Clock at 6. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 12-point Denver lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Barton. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Paul with a steal. Booker with it. Up and over Gordon. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Outside for Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's Booker again missing. And here's Barton outside. No good on the shot. And so it's Denver. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Nuggets, 28.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Jeff Green, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the 4-man position. The shot by Payne, no good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Forbes can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Shamet, guarded by Morris. Green against Payne. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Forbes. From outside, off the mark. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. McGee a screen.
Nuggets foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. Payne. The shot from the low post is good. Payne's gotten his first basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Ooh, McGee with the block. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist from Morris.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
90 seconds into the second half now. There's a screen. Pass to Shamet. The 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Over to the wing. Morris outside. And he drives in. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Payne.
Boy, you take one look at Javale Mcgee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
And Forbes, here we go. The kick out to Morris. He buries it from 3. Morris has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Now Craig. The Suns need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Javale Mcgee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Payne on the bounce. Pass to Craig. Can they get it with the drive? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
Good on the second one. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Morris down low, defended by Payne. Nice shot by Morris.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Pass to Shaman. From about 19. No good, a bit long that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Forbes. The Suns clear it.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mcgee. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Now Cousins. Tipped. Morris passes to Cousins. Morris outside. Back to Forbes. 2 on the clock. That'll count. And so it's Denver out in front by 19 going into the break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It's Jokic, high post. Inside, Murray. Crowder grabs the miss. Boy, the Suns are struggling. For 3, Booker. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
And it's Booker again missing.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Murray passes to Barton. Pass to Jokic. About a minute and a half into the fourth now, and he can't jam it through. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Murray against Paul. The kick out to Barton. The 3. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker for 3. The rebound by Murray.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it's all from three-point range. The Suns have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. He drops it from range.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Jokic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Chris Paul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. It's Bridges on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Over Bridges. Barton, the pass to Porter. Back to Barton. Good work defensively by Crowder. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Murray. Now Jokic. From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Oh, say does that.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Conley surveying the D. The pass to O'Neal. The three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
First team foul.
On offense, here are the Suns. Paul with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Crowder is screen on Conley. Here's Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go. He's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Thank you, David.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Give him a hand, fans.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Out to Conley. This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul against Conley. Bridges outside. That 3 off the mark. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. O'Neal misses. Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mitchell outside to end the cold streak, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now, here's Mitchell. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot.
2 minutes
Conley into the lane.
2 minutes.
Gobert dishes to Mitchell. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Phoenix leading by 3. Bridges with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Takes it inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game. Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Now here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The score now all even.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:06 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Booker for three. He can't get that one to fall. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert, and there's another one for the Jazz.
The jumper is becoming part of his game. Rudy Gobert has added this element to his offense.
Conley against Paul. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Crowder kicks to Paul. 4 on the clock. Over Conley. Off the left rim and out. Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Utah another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. To stop the run. Not going to go that time. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here is Conley after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. For three, Mitchell. Conley against Ayton. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Here's Paul after the basket by Utah. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Booker outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that image. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Ball finds Booker. From 17 feet out, Gobert pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Down low, here's Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. And the 3 off target. Suns trail by 4. Back to Crowder. Fires the 3. And the Suns miss again. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Knocks it loose.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
On the wing, Booker for by Conley. Nice move. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Second team
An
foul.
absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Utah leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Another miss by Utah.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Booker outside. Passes it to Ayton. That shot off the mark. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Utah, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to O'Neal, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The drive by Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact. And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Now here's Conley. Here he goes. Plays it up and banks it in. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
Ball looking over the floor. For 3, Booker, offensive rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
O'Neal from long range. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The pass to Booker. Lets it go with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Ball against Conley. Ball outside. Bridges outside. Over O'Neal. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes.
14. The Jazz.
Thank you, Kevin, with Coach Quinn Snyder.
All right, David, thank you. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4th slot. Now here is Mcgee. He kicks it to Payne. And Greg has it in the corner. Back to Payne. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Jazz ball.
Jazz leading by 9. Now Clarkson. Gay outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Shamet on the wing. Back to Payne. Fires from 14. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Clarkson outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And here is Craig. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Johnson down low. Hernan Gomez covering. Just 4 to shoot. High post shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Shamet with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Payne can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez.
2 minutes
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Haskell's shot is off.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Shamet with it. He's against Gay. Shamet kicks to Johnson. And Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 8 feet away. They get it back. Craig draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Utah leading by 6. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. And Utah turns it over again.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Payne looking around. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. It's deflected. One-on-one here. Here's Payne. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Utah's on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bridges a screen on Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Gobert. Trying to get something going. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And the Jazz lead by 7.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Conley played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Paul with the three. And so it's Utah in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Payton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Yes, so explosive more often than not. Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
And Mitchell drops them both. Suns trail by 11. Here is Paul. Bridges, right side. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Jazz leading by 11. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Ayton kicks to Booker. And it's off from three-point range.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Kicks it out to Paul. His three-pointers off the mark. The Jazz shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. And the Suns miss again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
A three-pointer is right on target.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Paul penetrating. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Mitchell outside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
For 3, Booker. O'Neal with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 15. On the wing, Booker, guarded by O'Neal. Booker outside. Good on the triple.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Utah ball.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Conley. Bogdanovich left side. 5 to shoot. Crowder with it. Now defended by Gobert. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball. Here's Booker. It's good from about 19 feet. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Mitchell against Booker. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. Suns trail by 10. Paul outside. Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. At one point, they led by 16. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Phoenix on defense. They trail by 7. Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges and misses it off the right side of the rim.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Now here's Gobert. From deep three-point range. And Paul pulls it down. Booker with a deep 3. Rebound, Utah. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
And so it's Utah with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Finney-Smith. Off target at the rim. Bridges outside. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Brunson on the drive. Doncic on the wing. To the paint. Crowder with a steal. Here's the break. Here's a three from Paul. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Dallas with possession. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Booker finds Ayton. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Another shot. And it's Crowder missing.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic on the wing. Powell, a screen on Paul. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Booker on the take. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Bridges. Lets the three fly. Another three for Phoenix.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Paul. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker, the pass to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Pass to Brunson. And here's Doncic. He's got 5. Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Over Bridges. And it's Doncic missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Booker for 3. Now pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic against Crowder. Powell, a screen on Crowder. Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
Bridges outside. Outside for Booker. Crowder, a screen on Doncic. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. To the middle. And he converts the layup.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Outside Paul. Here's the three. And that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Suns ahead, up by 1.
All right, cookies coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Maverick dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Paul with the double. Doncic on the wing. 4-3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Doncic against Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Bullock. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Booker. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And Booker with the jam.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Doncic finds Brunson. Right side, Finney-Smith. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Dallas no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
But he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Can't hit it from 12 feet. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Over Finney-Smith. Good D by Finney-Smith.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Brunson on the drive. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Paul against Doncic. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Doncic. And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer, no good. Bridges passes to Ayton. Not going to go that time. Good D by Doncic. Here's Bullock. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Crowder with a steal. And Booker puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Doncic, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside for Booker. To the inside. Ayton. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Lets it go from the wing. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Suns lead by 3.
And Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively, but also on the offensive rebound.
And here's Doncic outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Torrey Craig, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Johnson in at power forward. Shoots it from the high post, and the shot falls short that time. The Mavericks trailing. Green finds Bertans. Back to Green. Down low. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Shamet. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Hauled in by McGee. Payne with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Johnson inside. Bertans there. It's stolen by Green. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Shamet. The Mavericks pull it in. Bertans up top, covered by Johnson. Craig against Dinwiddie. Green for 3. No good there.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Johnson. That shot, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Bertans with a screen on Johnson. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McGee with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 6. That's good from Craig on the assist by McGee.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway.
2 minutes.
.151 left in the third. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength, who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
That one's good from Hardaway. Now Payne. The kick out to Johnson. Craig against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Left side Payne. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Craig. Payne against Dinwiddie. Over to the left wing.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Driving to the basket. Second chance effort. Up top, Johnson. He's covered by Bertans. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Hardaway on the wing. This for the tie! Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Payne against Dinwiddie. Pass to McGee. The kick out to Johnson. And a missed layup. Outside, Green. And he's going for the oop here. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
We've got Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in a 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Booker, the pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Powell. Right side, Brunson. Back to Powell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. Over Brunson. Here's Ayton. Tries again. It counts! And the foul! That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, Ayton goes after rebounds with some tenacity.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Doncic up top. And they doubled up Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Bullock's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Booker finds Paul. Outside for Booker. Ayton, the screen on Brunson. For 3, Booker! Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson passes to Powell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Doncic against Paul. Outside Booker. Over Brunson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Doncic against Paul. And here's Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. He takes it in. Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Pass to Bridges from behind the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Brunson finds Powell. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Paul against Doncic. Outside Booker. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time, Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Outside Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Brunson against Booker. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Paul into the lane, and he buries it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Brunson against Booker. Brunson passes to Powell. Here's Doncic. Yes!
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. Drives to the hoop. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
19 seconds left in the game. Paul against Doncic. Count it!
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Ayton, the screen on Doncic. He got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all or nothing. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
are live. It's a Thursday. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon finds Jokic. The tray. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Gordon. Tries the spin move. Martin from outside. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Just 3 to shoot. Porter outside. That one misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And here is Murray after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Paul right side. Booker in the corner. No good with the triple. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here. Barton kicks to Murray. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ayton. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Passes to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Ball against Murray. Paul outside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Paul with the ball, out guarded by Murray. Booker against Porter. And Booker kicks to Ayton. To the paint, here's Crowder. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Booker with no one around buries it from 3-point range.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
And Jokic slams it in.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Paul outside. And he drives in. Pass to Crowder. To the inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And it goes down 2 points. 6 points for Jokic.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Booker dishes to Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Murray. Inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. Between his points and...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now the Suns, a fast break. Crowder with the ball. No good from Booker. Nuggets trail.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Here's Ayton. Tries again. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Crowder. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Jokic grabs the miss.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Murray kicks to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Murray against Crowder. Pass to Jokic. Murray looking around. Again, the miss by Murray. The Suns leading. On the wing, Booker. Barton defending. The drive by Booker. The second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Jokic with the screen on Paul. Murray the pass to Jokic. Here's Barton. Back to Porter. To the inside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that's an intentional foul. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kelly and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Jokic. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Crowder kicks to Booker. sinks the triple. Booker's got 9 points.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Barton, wide open, he fires, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Paul with the ball, outguarded by Murray. And here's Booker from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And finished off by Porter.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And so here's Phoenix. Denver getting their last shot to go. Paul passes to Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Over Porter. Ayton trying to break free. No good off the back of the rim. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Tries it from 19, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
The Suns.
All right, thank you, David. Folks. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the power forward position. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Green. Craig against Morris. Craig passes to Payne. Cousins pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the Suns miss again. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
Now here's Payne, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Morris with the ball. The shot's good from Forbes.
And as a spot-up shooter, guys, Forbes is right there amongst the best in the league, and his movement is what separates him from many. And he gets those chances, he'll convert.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Payne hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here is Morris. Payne covering. There's the pass to Forbes. Spins. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Forbes has got 5 points so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Payne with it. He's against Morris. Johnson kicks to Craig. Great D that time from Green.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now Payne. Jeff Green missing from long range. Now Shaman. No points in the game yet for him. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Payne.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Morris, left side. It's over Payne. Morris passes to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
2 minutes.
Out to Morris. Cousins dishes to Forbes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Suns trail by 3. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Payne in the post. Morris is there. Payne finds Johnson. Denver grabs the miss. The drive by Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Boy, he gets a head of steam like that. He is a terror to behold. Cousins getting it done.
Here's Payne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Forbes the pass to Cousins. Back to Forbes. And there's the drive. Passes it to Cousins. Morris kicks to Green. Tries the spin move. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Green. Morris has got the lead up to 7 now for Denver. Mcgee is screen on Morris. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Mcgee. He dishes it to Green. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. For three, Forbes. Cousins, the pass to Forbes. 6 to shoot. Morris outside. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 10-point Denver lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Payne with it. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
It's a fourth-quarter sprint in our house. Everybody make some noise for your boys.
The Nuggets lead by 10. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Paul surveying the floor. Outside Crowder. Paul outside. The dish now to Bridges. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
Here's Booker. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
and really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Murray against Paul. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barton. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic, no good. Suns trail by 10. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Booker dishes to Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray outside. The kick out to Barton. No good from outside. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Bridges outside. And the Suns miss again.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Shot by Gordon, wide open. The Nuggets with another miss. Suns trail by 8. Ball outside. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Porter against Booker. Bridges kicks to Booker.
2 minutes.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Spins. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Driving in. It's tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Wasted no time on that one.
I love the confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
The pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
With 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Jokic against Ayton. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Jay Crowder pulls it in. With 3, Booker. No good that time. So the Nuggets win it. Some good competition. But David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game, but the reality is players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Paul, shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Mitchell misses.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Booker can't get it to go. Crowder with a steal. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Bridges, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Shot from 12. The rebound by the Jazz. To the left wing. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Puts it up. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. They get it again. Gobert. Oh, he misses the dunk. Up top, Booker. Checked by Mitchell. Paul passes to Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Paul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get it back. And he gets it to go. Crowder's got 5 now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Utah trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Wow, why lay it in, but you can send an emphatic message. Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Mitchell against Paul. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Booker finds Bridges. Outside for Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside Paul. To the paint. Here's Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Crowder's got 7.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Left side Mitchell. Paul with a steal. Three-pointer Bridges. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clock at 6, and stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Suns leading. For 3, Booker. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
All right.
Booker's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight.
Come on, get down for your chance.
Ball against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside for Booker. And they recover it.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. On the take. Utah gets it back. Stolen by Bridges. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Crowder with a steal. In transition. Tries it from the block. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Bridges, 2 shots. The Jazz with the timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your Jazz dancers. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
The first one falls. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Booker. Inside. Here's Crowder. That one goes in. Crowder's got 9.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Here's Conley. Gobert with it. Here's Conley. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Paul. There's the drive. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
This guy is so good at getting his man in the air. You know you shouldn't bite on the pump fake by Chris Paul. Yeah, good luck, defender. It's so good.
And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position for a good decade. He was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
The free throw's off from Ayton.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Gobert with a block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. It's stolen. And here comes the break from deep. Conley. Here's Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell against Booker. Out to Bridges. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The score now all even. 14 points for him.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
Shamet. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. Absolutely caring.
I'm here with Monty.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Torrey Craig out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Javale Mcgee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point guard. Gay outside. And there's the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Payne with it. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And Whiteside with a block. They retain possession. Pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Just 3 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Clarkson outside. Hernan Gomez with it. Johnson on him. Back to Hernan Gomez. To the paint. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That one misses for Clarkson.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. From deep. And it's Clarkson missing.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
A nice shot by Mcgee. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
There's the screen by Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Whiteside.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Gay driving in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. That free throw good from Gay.
At the line for Utah.
And he makes the first but misses the second. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Payne pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Pass to Mcgee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Here's Pascal, defended by Craig. And here's Hernan Gomez. Now here's Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Pascal inside, defended by Craig. Hernan Gomez. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And that one falls for Clarkson. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Hernan Gomez. O'Neal, he's checked in for Pascal. And Mitchell subbed in for Gay. Crowder, a screen on Clarkson. Inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Back to Clarkson. And another miss by Utah.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now Bogdanovich, covered by Crowder. Bogdanovich on the wing. O'Neal misses. Outside Paul. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Paul passes to Ayton. Now here's Booker. From downtown, on target from range.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Crowder with a steal. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Conley on the attack. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. And Gobert with a block. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Booker for 3. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges passes to Paul. Beyond the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Booker, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Paul. From 12 feet.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Ball against Conley. Booker for 3. That one is off. And Utah the other way now. Stolen by Ayton. Paul finds Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Deflects the pass.
2 minutes
to the inside.
2 minutes.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3, O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mitchell against Booker. And there's the drive. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell from deep three-point range.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell against Paul. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Ayton, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Jazz ball.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Crowder from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
And so it's Utah with the W. Boy, a hard...